Hello everybody and welcome back to our Variag Horde campaign. We are just outside the walls of Minas Anor, and we are attacking an army just to the south of it with the garrison as reinforcements. Now behind us here, this is the default Rome city model that you see in the distance on the battlefield. I don't think there's any way to modify this. So this is Minas Anor. You'll just need to suspend your disbelief for a moment. But the important thing is that this tells us exactly where the garrison is going to come from. And this is a pretty small battle map. We've got no hills. We've got no special terrain to use. There is a hill over here. And so we'll see if the enemy is going to be making use of it. Not really. They do have a couple units of archers here and some militia. We could run up there and take them out fairly quickly, but let's see what the reinforcements do. I'm curious to see if they're going to head in our direction or if they're going to go away. Okay, so I think it's time for us to head back towards them with our horse archers, and we'll let's see, what do we want to do with those guys? Let's send our other cav up there. I've got a couple of units to work in tandem theoretically. Horde horse archers of Khand and Variag riders. And we'll just wait here. We want to kind of play it stupid a little bit. If we look like we're going to win too quickly against one or the other of these armies, what my experience seems to suggest is that the AI will get scared and just withdraw. We'd rather not have that happen. We certainly want to kill as many of these guys as we possibly can. There's some very dangerous units here. Guards of the Citadel in particular, longbowmen in particular. It'd be nice to kill the family member, but honestly not essential if we take care of those other units, as well as the King's Spearmen here. So they're going to rush us with their Guards of the Citadel, which is really nice because they're more susceptible to arrow fire. And do we want to turn and face them? Yeah, I think we do. So let's rush them over there. And we are killing some of them, but as you can see, they're returning fire. With their longbows. So we want to keep pressuring them, and it looks like they might be withdrawing. Alright, so let's send the Variag warriors after them, and what we want to do is just absolutely as much damage as we can. Let's go after the King's Swordsman there. Alright, I don't want to engage. 726. We do want to, kill as many as possible, but we don't want to take the losses of our own men. Yep, and they're withdrawing over there. Alright, we took out a decent amount of their longbows. They're down to 9. So that's something. We are going to take out the Guards of the Citadel here as well. And that's pretty good. Alright, let's not do it with the Variag Axemen. Those are pretty basic unit. But we will send the Variag warriors in. And pretty soon these guys are going to realize, yep.
Enemy flee from the field like frightened goats. Hunt them down and slay them all.
Let's get them all away from the archers. And just let the bowmen shoot these guys down. We're going to completely eliminate this unit. Hopefully none of those casualties will recover. But that's good. We did a good number on a couple of very dangerous units when it comes to assaulting. I would have loved to have done more damage, but I don't know how we could have done that any differently. We could have set up right here, but again, I think we would have run into the problem of the enemy just withdrawing. So either way, we wouldn't have gotten the settlement. We took some losses, especially in this Variag Warriors unit that bore the brunt of that charge, about 40 men in all. Now, the problem is that the smaller unit which we attacked is going to retreat into the settlement, where it's going to contribute to the garrison. A couple more archers going in, a unit of militia. All right. A good thing, though, is that we do have this unit further down. So he's moved a tile further through the zone of control of the city. That means we won't have anyone coming up from the south to disturb us. Now, in terms of who places what under siege, yeah, let's keep him there. Do this again. You're blocked. Okay, everything looks fine here. Let's end the turn. Alright, so there is an army here approaching Minas Ithil. Only 2 units. This has some pretty decent stuff inside of it, mostly these mercenaries. The other stuff is fairly light, but the Gondorian axemen can be effective against armor. So hopefully they will not be able to take this back for at least a few more turns. Okay, Northrune and Dorwinian are at war. I believe that this is the faction that's attacking the unit on the left. So probably Northrune is attacking Dorwinian, possibly at Belegant, which is great. Dale is attacking Rune, which is less great, because Dale is going to be expanding. Alright, we finished our provincial pacification in Emin Arnin, and we're looking to lose almost 7,000 next turn. We're down to 55 grand in the bank. So we've got to go further. Once we get the Outland Dominion built here, we'll be making 1,300 a turn, and we will also be losing some other units. Our horde units, though, are still not costing us upkeep. So once we're sort of settled in terms of what we have in these provinces, we will determine what we can disband. A lot of our upkeep is going to come from family members, who are now like 344 for this one unit. Some of these guys are going to die of old age, but some of them we may have to throw away in battles. All right, and now I can get down here, actually, with this force. Okay, no guards of the Citadel remain. I wish I could see how many longbowmen were in there right now. They got 3 archers. What do I have in this stack? A couple of almost full units of Horde Variag warriors. And we've got a lot of archers. But this is an extremely tough settlement to take. I think we have to assault it, though, because we just can't wait around. It's either that or pick up stakes and horde again. All right. We have 4 siege towers built. Is that enough? Let's wait another turn.
Settlement under siege.
Keep everybody else right where they are. Let's see where things stand. Harondor is holding on to their capital. Good for them, but we have some very bad news. A big stack of Harads is just outside our territory. All right. We've got to make some decisions next turn, folks. I don't know that we can deal with this. So I think we'll save these decisions and potentially the assault of Minas Anor for the next episode. I hope you'll join me for that. And until then, take care, everybody.